Greetings everyone and welcome to episode 9. We're playing Space Empires 5. Okay, so last episode we just sort of ended up, we just sort of got into here. We're having a look in this area. Should expand that there. We're looking in this area now with this Explorer. We've got an aggressive race up here. I'm thinking of making a deal with them just so I don't have too much coming at me at once. Try and stay friendly with these two maybe. They're side by side, so I think and they might show each other a bit of aggression anyways. I'm not sure how that will work out. We'll have a look at it a little later. So I just want to know what's up here. I still got this system here to explore, so I might whip back and do that. Because I just sort of came in to see what this place was like. So I'm just going to... Oh, let's clear the orders first, and then I'll just hit the warp to go back. Because we didn't, we just went to the next warp point. We didn't come out and check what was here, so go back and do that. It's going to be pretty much their system, I'm sure. They probably got a few things colonized in there. And we got our own colonization efforts going. Another icer coming in one turn. We now have 2 places that can build ships. I wouldn't mind a third, so I might actually get this place as well, because you got some space left. I got this place just stacked up with stuff now. I'll just queue it up. So, oops, space yard. Okay, so that'll give us 3 space yards. That'll get us building ships a bit quicker. Okay, so that was it. I think we're just going to the next turn, and you're sitting still. You need repair. What ship needs repair? You. Huh. Pepper 002. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about it. Where do I go to actually check on that? Ship screen? Pepper 002. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so a piece of armor got 100% hit on it. It doesn't look 11% on that piece. So we took a couple hits, but the armor got it. That's where armor is really handy, and of course shields actually adds to that. So it's whether it's worth running for repair. Nah. I'll just leave them there. I'll wait till I get the satellites in place and then maybe take them out. Okay, so all that looks good. We're still doing research on physics, I believe. Yeah, 2 turn. Oh no. Where is it? Physics. Yeah, I'll just go here. There. Yeah, 2 turns. Okay, so I was going to look at that. Yeah, we'll just go to the next turn. We'll look at it next turn. Going to do some intelligence there, but we'll get her done. And here we go again. How many ships you bringing this time? Okay. And start the timer. Kapow. Done. Okay. Oh, they're attacking that, yeah, okay. Maybe I should have made that deal last turn. Alright, so we're going to lose another explorer. We're going to need more explorers. Alright, play it. So that's what our ship looks like. Yeah, not very good. So I think I'm down to 1 explorer now. Okay, more fighters, more satellites, another icer, good. 2 combat battles this time. One above, or no, we lost one. 1-1. Wow, there's, oh, yeah, they had 4 ships. Oh, no, we had 4 ships, they had 1. Okay, reading that backwards. Okay, get some population on our colonizer. Now, where are we going with you? I should sort of try and start filling in these red ones. Like these little guys. They're good for a research or an intelligence station or something. They're not really worth much for much more than that. They're also small though. Actually, this would be a good system. Just build a resupply depot here, and that'll resupply whatever I leave here. Because this fleet is using up supplies, as you can see by the middle bar there. Just sitting here. I don't have any solar on it, so it's actually using up supplies just sitting here. So I think I might actually do that. So there's the icer. Okay. And we'll move to there. Because I think that's going to be a hot front there. We'll try and hold that as long as we can. And that's it for movement. Still just you, eh? Yeah. So we didn't take any more damage. That's good. Alright, so what are we building? So, I'm almost under the school of thought to get some more firepower happening. And I'm building another mother, right? Somewhere. Yep. Okay. And one more turn for physics. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to research a bigger ship size before I can use shields anyways, if I recall correctly. I think shields were pretty big. I've played so many Space 4X games that they sort of all mumble into one thought process eventually. Okay, there's our physics. So now we got a tech area of shield. We have to research the shields first anyway, so it's not like we're getting that right away. But we now have energy stream weapons and energy pulse weapons to research. So the tech tree just got a little bit bigger again. And we got another spaceport and the usual stuff. Okay, and there we go. We'll add our mother. And there's our satellite layer right there. So that's the fleet complete there. So we now have fighters in that fleet. So I really pity the fool who tries to come through here next turn. Okay, so there's our satellite layer. So we hit L key to launch, or we can come over and I think it's this one. Yep. So we hit this button here. We get this screen. So I'm going to go condense view again. And we'll change the amount to 100. And there, we now have 5 satellites sitting at this warp point. So that's a fair bit of fun. So you can see the numbers. Hang on, just come up a bit. The numbers here: 0, 6, and 5. 6 is the number of ships we have. 5 is the number of satellites we have. I think the first number is the number of fleets. I'm not entirely sure on that. I have to check on that. But that's what those numbers mean. If you're just doing it at a glance, that's shows just what you have sitting there. Okay, so the satellite layer is now empty, so we need to come back and get some more. We'll bring maybe another round over here. That'll give 10 satellites. So that's pretty good firepower for there. I probably won't hop that up much more for the next little bit. Hopefully we'll get a nice assault fleet to go through there and actually go through and start pounding them. Now there's nothing saying that they have a way to get around into this way. I have a feeling that this is going to connect up here. 1 or 2 planets in there maybe to connect up here. But we're not going to know that for a while. Okay, fleets are good. There, if you look at our fleet now, you can see we have fighters in here. And our supply pool is now at 23,500. Okay, so now we can go to a different research. If we go another level on physics, you can see we get scanners, and then we improve those 2 weapon types we just got. So, but we're not going to worry about that right now because we need robo extractors. This level here, or this tech here. 4 turns. That'll give us robo miners, which means we'll be able to do miner asteroids and stuff. So if we click on an asteroid here, you can see there's pretty good value in asteroids. Now these values do go down as you mine, so it's not a permanent resource. They do deplete. After a bunch of mining, you'll see that drop down to under 100% or something. So you just basically pick up the ship and move on to another one at that point, and then you bring in like a farmer to do that. So, and you can only mine 1 location with 1 ship at a time. So we can't put 3 miners on here and get all that. So we have to take turns. Okay. And we did that. Okay, next turn. You know what? We've got 1,000. Okay, total expenditures against us is 0. So nobody's actually doing anything against us as far as intelligence. Any enemy empires, looks like they have a total of 973 intelligence points. Now, I think that's for everybody. And we're at 1,000. But the thing I'm worried about right now is I don't have anything held back for counterintelligence right now. I got 0% for defense. So that has me a bit worried at the moment. I'm actually going to pull this 25% off of these guys. And I think I might go, yeah, pop you back to 30. Okay, so if I go, yeah, I'll go 30% there, and that leaves us 40% for defense. These guys I'm not too worried about because we got a pretty peaceful agreement with them. Oh, okay. I'll just try destroying some of their stuff. Sabotage empire-wide. Try to disrupt the economy, research, intelligence operations of this empire. Spies will attempt to sabotage colonies belonging to this empire. Yeah, we'll go empire-wide. Well, it just caused various destruction. Okay. And they're displeased, they're indifferent. Okay. And next turn. And like I said, these turn processes can actually start taking a lot of time. So at some point I might start pausing the video for these. Okay, so more fighters, another burner. Ah, good. Crew experience lost. Due to mass amnesia, the experienced crew of the ship Burner 3 in the Alcar system has been reassigned. So we lost our experienced crew off that ship is what they're saying. Let's go to that just for a sec. Ah, they want to be allies. Okay, we'll come back to that. Why are you here? All right, I wanted to look at this. Report. Where is the crew? No, still got a crew of 150. So I think what happened is we had a bit of an experienced crew. They've been replaced by green. I don't know whether you can see that anywhere. Where's construction components, abilities? Woof. Yeah, I'm not going to sit and read through all that. There is a detrimental effect to that. Yeah, I think we just lost the experience. We didn't lose any crew members. So, yeah, due to mass amnesia, the experienced crew have been reassigned. So it's just like getting green crew members, I guess. Okay, so please ally yourself with us. Let's reply and see what we got here. Allow colonization. Come on. No. But they want 20% trade. Mutual assistance treaty. So basically, if that other race gets pushy with us, these guys will actually come to the rescue. Well, not the rescue, but they will help out. Share technology 4 levels old. Just don't like this colonization. So I think we'll counter that. We'll just go in all systems. Everything else I think I didn't half mind. The share technology, sure. What else was in here? Shared medical. And they just want to do it one way. Okay. But we took away their colonization idea, so I think I might step this up to both ways. Just to make that deal look a little more attractive. So send message. I gotta remember, I have the worst habit of not hitting this and just going close, like we saw in the last episode. So send message. Okay. Alrighty. Burner. So I'm just going to hit the fleet key and put you in there. Okay. And that's it for ship movement already. Build some more units. I think I'll just wait for now. How's our money? Yeah, still a bit scary, but once we get that robo extractor happening, we'll get that taken care of. We'll start mining some stuff. You can mine planets with those as well, but you decrease the value of the planets. So if you're planning on colonizing it later, mining it first is not a good idea. Okay, that's my message going out. And more fighters. Pepper. There's another mother. Good. And another intelligence center. So how many points are we making on that now? 2,100. Okay. And we got a pepper, so it's the fleet key. And we'll bring that other carrier over there, which is right here, ready to get... No, you got to go to this one. No, where did I put... I thought it was Rollo. Oh, we're not in Rollo. There we go. So we'll move there, we'll pick up some fighters. And we'll join that other fleet, and we'll take them sort of this way somewhere. Okay, so science should be good. Okay, so... I need ships. So first thing, get some more icers. And second thing, Wonder if I should build some more explorers. I might go for another satellite layer though. Yeah. And then we'll get some satellites plopped up the other direction. I should get some troops going, but not so critical. I'm not looking to invade anything right now. They're good for defense too, but okay. And next turn. Yeah, those two are scrapping it out pretty good. Speaking of scraps, let's see how you do this time with my fighters in here. Okay, where is my fleet? There they are. Okay, so let's start her up. There's a yeah, they're shooting at a satellite. Fighters didn't get launched and he was destroyed. So they just launched and he was done. So the satellites pretty much did him in. So definitely more satellites. Okay, more fighters, 2 more research centers, and they accepted the proposal. We now have an ally. Mutual assistance treaty, 20% trade. Okay. Good. Let's come into our finances, and there's our trade. Well, more trade. Trade was already there, but it's more trade now. So good stuff. Good. Okay. We're going to get fighters. Everybody's moved. We just did that. How many more turns? 1 more turns for that. Okay, so. Yep, they're fighting it out pretty good. And so are we. Okay, let's just pause for a sec. Yeah, there's one of my satellites there. There should be more of them peppered around here somewhere. What are you doing way back here? Huh. They usually sort of circle around the warp point. Or maybe I'm just zoomed in too far. No? Yeah, they seem awful far out. Oh well, no big deal. Just go. Yeah, they're going to destroy that one. Yeah, there it goes. So we lost a satellite. Again, the fighters just barely got launched and he was done. It's probably not too bright of them to be bringing one ship at a time. They should actually assemble a fleet and come through. Would be more optimal, I think. But I don't think they think of that in the early game. Trust me, they will later. Okay, there we go. There's our robo-miners. And that's what we were fighting with. And that's what they were fighting with. Yeah, so it shows that we lost 1 small satellite. Okay. And transfer. There's another 50 fighters. And you just move to there. Okay, another colonizer. Now, I wonder if I shouldn't come up here a bit. Oh, we already are. So, anything else in there? No. Okay, got the reds in there. Got one red in there. That's a gas system. What's in here? Some more reds. Yes, I think the greens, unless maybe I come for this one out here. Alright. I'll take whatever green planets I can find right now. So he's probably expanding more this way. Maybe. Actually, let's go have a look at that. Empire report. Actually, hang on. Estimates. There we go. Number of solar systems, number of colonies. So they only still have the one colony. So they got 103 small troops. What's the variance on this? 25%. So and technologies. We're going for sensors. They don't have any relationships with these other two empires, we know. So that's actually important to know. If I saw that they were allied with these guys, and it might be a bit of a tricky situation. Okay, so that's it for that. Maybe I'll build some more fighters. And units and stingers. And there's another carrier full of fighters for the next round. Okay. So now that we have those robo extractors, I am going to quickly create a ship. And it will be a freighter size. We can use freighters because I believe, if I remember correctly, robo miners count towards cargo space requirements. And we do have a cargo space requirement. 40% of its hull has to be dedicated to cargo space. So because that does fulfill cargo space, we can use that on transports. Now, did the satellite base say that? No, but you can still use them. I'm using them in the other game on a transport. Okay, so let's get this done. First of all, we need a bridge. Life support for 100. Crew support for 100. Crew quarters. Okay, I think about using solar collectors too. Maybe a bit bigger ship is required first. They're not overly huge, but 20 kilotons you can usually use for something else. 50 units of supply per turn from each star in the system. So if there's 3 stars in the systems, we'll get 150 units of supply per turn. Again, I'm not going to worry about this because we're not going that far with these, so I'm not going to really concern myself too much about it. And they're going to be sitting on a warp point. No, we'll finish the design. I might throw one on. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, see, there's no supply yet. Of course, we haven't finished this design. Let's do that first. Oops. Combat sensors. Yeah, we'll go with combat sensors. Yeah, we don't really need combat sensors on this unless I'm going to arm it. Should I arm it? I'm not going to arm it for now. Okay. So that should be all we need there. Lower decks for engines. Does this take 5 or 6? Just 5. Okay, so there's 5 engines. And we'll put our robo extractor front center. Ooh. Do I have room room for 2 of them? Maybe. Barely. Okay. And I think I will put the solar collector on it. And we're over by 10, of course we are. That's typical. Well, you know what? I don't really need a whole lot of engine power on this thing. Because it's basically going to go park itself and basically stay there until it needs supply. So it don't need to be that fast. So I might put, let's see, 10, maybe some shields. Thing is, this thing gets into scrap, it's just going to get trashed anyway. So shields aren't going to really help it much. Or not shields. Yeah, how much are shields? Oh, we still got to research that. Okay, so we have a solar collector, which means you get 50 H turn per sun in this system. I wonder how much this uses per turn. Is there any way to get that information? Total cost. Maybe once it's done I can look at the maintenance. Okay. So 10 left, eh? It's going to be slow, so if it does get attacked, it's not going to be able to escape. 2 pieces of armor is not going to really help a whole lot. And I'm not sending these out into dangerous territory either. They should be pretty much close to home. Okay, maybe I'll just give it a bit of supply. That way it'll sit still longer. So what, 2 of them? There, 3,000 supply. Okay, so that's a mining ship. So set design type, it's a remote mining ship. And the name will be a miner. And strategy, don't get hurt. And create. And I got nowhere to build them anyways. Alright, we'll build them behind this satellite layer. And ships. Miner. Okay, we'll build one for now. Okay, I think we're good to go. And I think we're still on that tech, aren't we? Yep. I wonder if I should do the other ones. I need other stuff. I need mines, construction. I need construction. Yes, let's get construction. 4 turns. Then we could put mines on our warp points too. And that pretty much will secure our entry points into our system. Still don't know what's out this way. So, yeah. Still don't know what's out this way. There could be some aggression out this way. Working on getting that plugged, and we'll work on getting this plugged. Our ally will be able to pass through, but this guy won't. The other guy won't. And hopefully that'll secure us for the moment. And we still got to keep going with planets. We're at our half-hour mark here, so we'll just come in and have a look at our comparisons. Okay, so wow. Okay, so here's the guys we're worried about here. They got 318 units, so we're outdoing them in units just a tad. We're just a little bit ahead of them. We're a little bit ahead on ships and bases, only because we probably destroyed a few of theirs. Bases is something else we got to get going on too. Wow. Okay, so we're not looking too bad. Okay, so that's it for movement. So that's the end of the turn and the end of the episode. I don't think there's too much else to look at here before we go. Maybe our money. Yeah, we're still at the wire on that, but we got lots of stockpile. Even if this drops right out on us and goes to negatives, this will carry us through for a bit till we can get it fixed. You can run yourself bankrupt fairly easily, so you can't build too quick. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for joining me. Have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching.